Welcome, 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 world. Welcome to Inside the Pocket, a subsidiary of the Barely Broke podcast. Yeah, here with you today. Spider-Man is over here. You already know you got DIV in the house.
Hey.
Ready to go. We're coming at you hard and fast. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how you like it.
Like speed racer in this bitch fast, motherfucker. What?
Oh man, look how speed coming at you. I know you pulling out the shot, like the shotty on these niggas.
Yeah, man.
Got that hammer
barrel started off, just hanging out the window like, wow. Let's go, man.
But yeah, I don't know what kind of gun he had. It's like that old school Japanese or Asian gun. It's like some sort.
Wait, he really had a gun?
Yeah.
Damn.
So you just pull out a pistol on niggas like da. Like he really
I
did.
don't remember that, man. All I remember is he had all the monkey and the kid in the trunk, all this hiding that he don't know. And then he got all the different gadgets, shit like Inspector Gadget, press a button, the car does something.
Yeah.
No matter the situation, he's like the Superman of driving. He has a button already in the car for that situation, man. That's just wow.
Yeah, that ass. Them old Japanese cartoons, like the hero. If you think Superman's on some bullshit, like those old Japanese cartoons, the hero is definitely on some bullshit. There's an
Astro
Boy. Straight bullshit.
Yo,
there's another one.
Cannons. All of a sudden he has butt cannons now. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, hey, yo, he's an ultimate machine. I don't even know what his moniker is. But there was a golden skull. I don't know what his name is. He's like with the golden skull with a cape and a scepter. He was like one of the first superheroes in Japanese like cartoons and shit. That nigga looks crazy. I don't know if you know, and he used to laugh crazy and shit. You know Skullomania from EX, Street Fighter EX?
Yeah.
I think they based Skullomania off of him, but I'm not too sure. I'll bring up a picture. We'll do another episode of this and we focus on that. But this ain't it. Tell us what we
This
go.
ain't it.
Yeah, tell me what we talking
Today on Inside the Pocket, we got two titans. No matter who you vote for, you ain't wrong. But at the same day, there's gonna be one winner. I'm gonna let you know. The king himself, Mr. Dave Chappelle, versus the challenger, Damon Wayans.
Yeah. Damon
Who you got?
Damon Wayans, all the way.
Damon?
Look,
Really?
I agree. Let me put out a disclaimer first. I know what people gonna say. Look, Dave Chappelle is the greatest comedian. I feel like overall, not overall, but when it comes to like cleverness, stand up, he's the best. But if you put him in certain positions, I don't think he could beat certain guys. Like certain guys are better at certain things, and if you I'm gonna let you go on it because it'll make sense what I'm saying later on. We explain what the whole thing is, what the main focus of the topic is. But I'm gonna go with Damon Wayans straight off rip because I think he has this. I don't think he's better than Dave Chappelle. I don't think he's better as in like he's straight funnier than him. But that motherfucker's funny as fuck, bro. I feel like they're both funny as hell, but he will hit you again and again and get with jokes. And Dave Chappelle will say some wild shit to you, and you'll think about it, and then boom, it hits you. You know what I'm saying? This is like, that shit is like So I'll fuck with. That's why I'm choosing Damon Wayans. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me, I'm going with Dave Chappelle. I'm going with him, man. This man's done the movies, he's done the TV show, he's done stand-up. The man stood the test of time. They tried to cancel him, they tried to write him off. He went batshit crazy, came back. The man still doing his fucking thing. Which he didn't go crazy. He did not go crazy. He was finding himself and doing a whole bunch of soul searches, some real deep shit. But Dave Chappelle's the motherfucking man. Like, honestly, if we're talking about cracking jokes on each other, if that's how the verse is gonna be, then I can see Damon getting at it. I can see Damon digging into him and shit. But Dave Chappelle will have them comebacks. He won't have the straight up attack. Yeah. He will have the counter punches, the counters.
I don't know about that.
The counters. I see the counters from Dave, man.
My man got booed out off stage in Connecticut, bro. He got booed off.
Man, which comedian hasn't been booed off stage? And there was on some bullshit when they booed him anyways.
Yeah, we're on some
but you see how he, even then, you see how he handled the thing like, oh, y'all already paid for the money, so well, good night, ain't no refund. They'll give you jokes on the way out, man.
Yeah, true. And it's not even no like straight up like he's bashing type of jokes. Him saying some other shit. But bro, if you put these two men on stage, put a mic in both of them, give one of mic for like what? 45 seconds each? Bro, I don't know. Not even 45 seconds each, 30 seconds each, or maybe 45 seconds. I don't know. But
yeah,
I feel like Damon Wayans will, that dude's, even his face is funny, bro. I like everything about Damon, and you already know, like, just
he's done, like, even him, he did what Dave did first. To understand that
he did in the game, bro. Like,
movies.
If y'all don't know who the Wayans brothers are, I got a picture right here. He's one of the Wayans brothers. And he's
that
the little
legacy family of comedy. So,
you got Marlon,
yes.
You got Sean, you got Keenan, and then you got Damon. Damon's going with the hat. That's the one for my wife and kids. All them niggas is hilarious. I love Marlon the most out of them, but that's only by a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. That's
listen, like if we're gonna name favorite Wayans, I'm gonna go with Sean. Cause Sean is like low key cool with it, and he's hilarious. But Marlon is just out the world.
Yeah.
Even from 11 Color Days, the Wayans Brothers TV show. Yo, Marlon was fucking hilarious, man.
Marlon,
I could hilarious, like you don't understand the replay value of the Wayans Brothers, like their material. Their material has so much replay value. But so does Dave Chappelle though. So does Dave Chappelle.
Of course. Yeah. Chappelle show is like predicting shit in the future and shit. Chappelle show is like insightful. It's like it's so, and like the view it takes on shit, and the just like the stance it takes on certain things and the jokes it makes, it just resonates with people because it's so damn raw, it's real. But something about the Wayans is like, because Wayans wasn't a sketch comedy show, it was a sitcom. You know what I'm saying? So comparing this a sitcom to a sketch comedy show is kind of like
but that's how genius the Wayans were though. That's how fucking genius. You could like literally put that up against some of these like shows that's meant to be pure comedy. Because a sitcom, even though it has comedy, it's still situations in there too.
Yeah.
So for that to compete against comedy shows is just fucking genius on its own.
Bro, wait, I don't remember. He did it probably a million times, but Sean would like put hot sauce. And he was like, his lip, and he was like, yo, you put out his lips, like, and do all that. The stank his face, bro. That nigga is hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Like all the sight gags he does.
Not to mention with the way they had an amazing cast with Pops, D, fucking the dude that's always selling jewelry, and what's the other guy, man? There was one other dude, man. The little African dude who's like selling shit.
I can't remember him, but I would have to.
Yeah,
but see, now we got about wife and kids. If we talk about, if you compare My Wife and Kids, which is an okay show, you know what I'm saying? That show is okay. Yeah. You can't compare My Wife and Kids to Chappelle. Chappelle show is way better than My Wife and Kids. I'll admit that shit. And that's David.
But so my view of My Wife and Kids is more of getting like Black representation out there in a positive way, opposed to like a single father, a single mother, or a dad that's barely there. So it shows a whole Black family. Yeah. Since there was like a huge gap from like the Huxtables and them and shit like that, but without being like this unrealistic like level of the Huxtables, because like they all had these crazy flaws. The Huxtables, they were all damn near perfect. There's always some life lesson at the end. No, hey Junior, stop that! Shut the hell up, Junior. Yeah. But as far as my opinion goes, I'm gonna stick with Dave Chappelle versus Damon Wayans.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm still gonna go. If you put these men on stage, because I know I want the whole rant about Marlon and Sean and all that. But like again, I'll give it to you. Chappelle show is better than My Wife and Kids. But if you look at In Living Color. And Living Color, bro, come on now.
Yo,
it like Homie the Clown, the two gay guys with a little hat on his head.
Yeah.
Who was the other one? The superhero, a handicapped man. I'm trying to think. bro, he just.
Oh, don't forget, Damon did do Blankman. He did Blankman.
Okay, Blankman, but I can't remember Blankman. That's
It's the one where he's like in the pink jumpsuit and like he's like mentally challenged and stuff.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Today's standards, it won't. Like, he probably catch heat for today's standards if he ever released it, but it's hilarious, man. That shit's funny as hell.
That's what I'm saying. And that's back in the day, so they didn't have much to work with. Now Dave Chappelle, he could look back on The Living Color and see that. You gotta understand the time periods. So he had the ability to look back on A Living Color, which I know he definitely did, and to do shit. And I remember Dave Chappelle at that time. That man was like another professor and shit, getting beat up by fucking Eddie Murphy.
He did thing back then to How High.
Nah, you have
half baked. But anyways, man, final thoughts.
Let me see. My final thoughts on it, like I just said, hey, look, Damon Wayans came up at a time period where they didn't have as much to work with, so I'll give him the win. He got that old school, like cutting on dudes, like just flaming everybody. He knows how to talk shit. He knows how to deliver it quick, witted. He's sharp as fuck. Like, and I feel like Dave Chappelle is too methodical to go against somebody that keeps hitting you in the face like that. So I'm going with Dave.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stick with Dave once again, and because if we're talking versus, he has time to prepare. This ain't no, hey, we just pop up and we just do this shit. So he will have the time to prep to do all that shit. So I'm gonna give it to Dave. The man's a legend. And that's not to take away nothing from Damon or any of the Wayans. That's not to take nothing away from them, because that will be a brutal fight. But anyways, man, that's my final thoughts. Anyways, this has been Inside the Pocket, subsidiary of Red Broke Podcast, man. Bring the beat in.
Hey, yo.